Alrighty, I've never played Terra before. I know little about it, but I assume from the title screen, the whole thing about reclaiming the wasteland. I did some video testing before I started that this is the anti-Factorio game. Believe this came up after some discussion. We were playing Factorio, and I was talking about the Dan Olsen video about accidentally doing a colonialism in Minecraft. And he kind of makes the point. It's a really good video. You should totally watch it. Folding Ideas, Colonialism, Minecraft should find it for you. But he talks about this idea that in the West, we have a big focus on like taming the wilderness and like destroying trees and installing industry and leveling mountains and that kind of a thing. And I think this is the game that's the opposite of that. It's trying to restore the wilderness after industry has wrecked it. I'm excited to check it out. Highland, ideal place to start wasteland reclamation. Proving oneself here will unlock more challenging environments. Score multiplier 50%, biomes present. Zen mode. Factorio detox. Okay, that's what I thought. Your goal is to rejuvenate the wasteland by recovering the landscape in greenery. Okay. Turbines, toxin scrubbers, greenhouses, water pumps, calcifier, excavator. Create a new riverbed but poisons the land around it. Okay. Let's try making a greenhouse, I guess. Can I start building turbines? I see. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So there's finite locations where you're allowed to build stuff here. Guess that's it. Requires a rock. Toxin scrubber requires power and land. I'm glad this game exists. Okay, and then each of these things is within a certain range of the wind farms, right? Was this explicitly made as an intentional response to Factorio? Pixel Game Jam version of it. Okay. Okay, greenhouses provide income. Ah, okay. Which I'm going to need to start building stuff here in a second, sure. So I get that I'm not placing this terribly efficiently at the moment, but I feel like I need to disabuse myself of that notion of placing things efficiently. Like that's kind of what this game is crusading against. Oh, I get different shapes, I see, and it's summarizing how much income I get if I place it in that way, right? Place things efficiently if you want. Water pump. Provides water. Needs to be in the range of electricity. Fills dry riverbed tiles. Oh, that's cool, and it spreads grass along it. Nice. Water wheels, requires water and grass, provides more rocks. Okay, which is how we get more sources of energy. That's cool. So we don't actually want one there. Probably want one more like up here. Gotcha. Cool. This is cute. I'm glad this exists. So I may as well build one there. Keep going with greenhouses. Now, when it says provides income, that's like a one-time thing, right? Once you build it. I see. New riverbed is how I'm going to have to do this. Okay. Gotcha. So now that land is poisoned. Now, can I destroy the excavator after building it or no? It's a one-time thing, it looks like. Okay. Purely state-based. Okay, sure. Oh, I can zoom in. That's nice. Guess that's not filling the riverbed as much as I thought it was going to there. Maybe it's because it's not close enough to a power source. I can't rotate stuff after it's been placed, right? I see. So this might get me some more water elsewhere, basically. I guess these rocks are too close together to be able to place more wind farms there. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, let's try to get some stuff back here if we can. Cool. Turns out excavators are expensive and I shouldn't just like throw them around, right? I guess I only need to get 50% reclamation here. Okay, and I can do undo. Gotcha. Got new water. Maybe I can get some more greenery up here. Oh, so once I run out of income and I don't have ways to build more income, I pretty much just have to go back in time to fix it, right? Yeah. Makes sense. But I can only undo one move at a time, right? Yeah, I think I'm in an unwinnable game state, but I think I can fix it on my next attempt. For one step. So let me see if I can get enough new income from back here to make up for it. Might be able to just barely squeeze it out here. Let's see. The objective is 50%. Hey! Cool. Wasteland reclaimed. Be more careful with excavators next time. I can turn the music up. This game's a little quiet. Currency earned. Number of buildings. Cool. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. Okay, let's try that again. Presumably it saved that. Okay, now I have a new area I can go to. Remnants of a Great River Divide. Oh, that's cool that it turns the previous zone green there. Pretty. Restore it to its former verdant nature. New unlocks. Tier 2 buildings, Tier 3 buildings, floodplain. Okay. Rejuvenate the wasteland. Cover it in greenery. Is there any real-world reason why we want to plant wind farms on rocks? I assume that's just like a game design abstraction. Toxin scrubber. I don't know anything about real-world wind farms, which is why I ask. Winds are stronger at higher elevations. Okay. I mean, I can cover that without 2, unfortunately. Okay. Hey, Kiki, how you doing? Ah, no worries. Hope things go okay. I'll have it on YouTube post-haste for Anachronox. I assume there's a lot of like abstraction going on with the concept of a toxin scrubber, right? Like technology that re-greenifies the land. I can't place in that space anyway. Okay. %50 is still the objective. Can you keep going to 100%? Impossible. Remove toxic topsoil at Superfund sites. That's gonna kill me. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. Not a big deal. I think this addresses it anyway. Buildings and canals take up space and rocks, I see. So all you can really do is improve the situation. You can't 100% fix things. So I probably need to prioritize when I place the excavator a little bit better in the future. So the pump can only push water so far, basically. Is that right? So you might want to wait to toxin scrub until after you've built your excavator wherever you're trying to push it, it looks like. So then you need a fresh greenhouse for the new land to get income from it, right? Okay, that's cool. Should let me get water the rest of the way out here, right? I do like the relationship they make between water and greenery. That's kind of cool. This is a cute game. I like it. I don't have access to the new buildings yet, right? I thought it said I had tier 2 and 3 buildings, but I don't see any pop-ups down here for that yet. Okay, so I want to be placing these at the edges of those. I wasn't really thinking about that before. More just about filling in the green squares. Getting pretty close to 50%. Hooray! Nice. Successfully repopulated this wasteland with plant life. Now increase the biodiversity of the ecosystem with these biomes. Oh, cool. Okay. 2. Research Center. Reduce the cost of scrubbers, water pumps, calcifiers, and excavators. Only be built once. Beehives. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. So these all use different... Oh, that gets us flowers. I see. That's cool. So once this gets checked off, I have enough, basically. Hydroponium. So that needs to be on marshland, which I don't have yet. Okay. Arboretum. Solar amplifier. Arid plants. Desiccator. I see. Cool. So this produces swampland if it's placed on grass near water, basically. Oh, it replaces a greenhouse. Okay, I see. Cool, got it. Nice. I like that there's an extra tier of complexity here. That's pretty cool. Nutritious ash to create fully fledged forests, pinnacle of ecosystem restoration. Must be placed on a burnt building. Okay. Now does this just automatically set fires in this general area, basically? Time you spend prepping. Trying to avoid prep time. Brush be used as a fire starter. Okay, so I need a combination of a desiccator. Oh, and that has to be on sunlight land, right? Okay. I see. Cool. I like that it presents fires as a good thing here. Just true to real life, right? And you can use that to, like, get rid of your gross excavators. Place in a burnt building. That's pretty cool. Nice. It's quite satisfying. So I need to have a decent balance of forest land, marshland, and flower land at the end of all this, right? That's the whole idea. But I have to get flower land from normal trees, I guess. That's my forest percentage is good. Gotcha. My forest percentage is good, but my flower percentage is not so good after doing all of that. And I don't think I can easily just get more flowers, right? Without having trees. What trees just grow whenever you build a greenhouse, right? There's a chance to get them? Or is there a notion that you're going to get a tree before you place it? Yeah, I understand fire is part of the life cycle for forests. Isn't that kind of a problem that, like, fire prevention efforts in the US have led to, or maybe around the world, have led to areas where there wasn't enough natural burning happening, and now the brush is, like, too dense, which means that a future fire would be devastating instead of good for the ecosystem? I feel like I'm not making that up, but maybe I am. Because, like, if you let it grow naturally, if I recall correctly, like, is he gonna do a line here? If you let it grow naturally, here we go. then it naturally kind of regrows with space in between the trees so that there's only a certain amount of spreading that the fire can do, right? Something like that. I see. So I'm only getting flower land from the tree if it projects it in nearby grassland when I go to place it. So now I just need marshland, and we should be good to go. I like the idea of balancing it in the end. That's a cool way to make it a little bit more complicated, you know? So that replaces grass, but it will not replace wetlands, okay. Or rather, the wetlands will replace regular grass, but they won't replace flowery fields. And I should be able to get wetlands here now, right? Getting close, not quite. Oh, I only get the one tile there. Oh, that's because it's based on proximity to the river? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's why I get more here. Gotcha. You can't just turn an isolated greenhouse into a hydroponium thing. Sure. Okay. I think I can turn okay chunk of that into wetlands. Oh, we're so close. Oof. Does that get me 1%? Nope, not quite. All right, let's see. It's too far from the river to do anything, I think. Maybe this guy down here. Hey! Very cool. Small fires burn out small new growth without burning down big old growth. I see. Biodiversity restored. We begin the process of cleaning up. Your primary objective is to construct a rocket of recycled materials. Cute. Your secondary objective is to restore the local weather system. Press the 3 tab to access new buildings. Rocket silo. I think having a rocket silo is... I like it. It's on the nose. It's fun. Only be built once. Looks like it doesn't particularly matter where. Recycles all level 1 and 2 buildings around it. Build a conveyance port after this to earn currency from the recycled material. Build recycled material from a deconstruction pylon onto a boat. Take it to the rocket silo. Oh, so the rocket silo needed to have been near... Hold on. I did build the free research center, yeah. It's this guy here. So the placement of rivers is going to eventually matter here, it looks like. So we want to start tearing down unnecessary buildings, right? That's cute. Yeah, because I was saying these buildings are kind of ugly. I like the idea of leveraging technology, though, to restore the land. Like, it's not that technology is bad. I worry sometimes that you get like this Luddite take that becomes very popular. It's like the use of technology can be bad. But now that I don't have a pump, that's causing a problem, it looks like, for the water. Okay. That's unexpected. Went a little bit too ham with that, I guess. Oh, but I still need power for things. Interesting. Okay. Or do we? Maybe I don't need power, and that's not what that map represents. I don't know if that pump is limited by its distance. Okay, I think it is. So if I want to do a pump, I got to put it like here. And it's projecting how much it's going to fill up there. Okay. So why doesn't it have a water route right now? Looks like it should be able to go down this way and then through here, right? Steam plant. Hangar. Requires a restored weather system, which I can't do yet. Oh, the port next to the rocket? Okay, that might be the problem then. I see, it's connecting to the rocket there. Thanks. There it goes, thank you. So once I restore weather, I won't need water pumps anymore because it's gonna have a rain cycle, right? Be careful building steam plants, apparently. But I need to do at least one more, it looks like. Oh, 47% of 60%, okay. Still got a little ways to go. $55%. Ah! And now I can't build anymore, so I think I might be screwed. Defeat. You've run out of currency. Let me see if I can get some more reclamation here to get some more currency back. So I gotta have, it's gotta get me at least a plus 50 to be worth the cost of placing a scrubber, right? You only get one tier for undo, right? Can't really project how much value I'm gonna get from placement here. Wondering if placing one does the, hold on one second. Okay, that only recycles tier 1 and 2 buildings. Gotcha. Trying to think if I can generate extra value here. And the only value is changing from green, just regular boring old trees to something that's more interesting than boring trees, right? Okay, I think I get it. Flowers are marshland, basically. I wish this was going to project how much I would get after placing it. It's the furthest back I can put it, but maybe I need to try to get it even further. Placing these here would be unnecessary because I already have so many trees in that area, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think I maybe placed some of my steam engines too close to each other. I hope that doesn't mean that I'm in a completely unwinnable game state. Up here, maybe? Can try. Need to be able to connect it to my existing water, though, right? It's like the trees get in the way of that, don't they? Trees are not the enemy in this game. Looks like the whole poison the lands thing isn't as bad as it was before. Were they implemented in the new version? Let's see about burning down some of the forest here. Let's see. But I need to have space to build one, which is tough because the greenery is too intense there. Let's see what all I can get. Definitely not getting more than I'm putting in here, unfortunately. Although maybe I can... Yeah, that's helpful. Need to have flowers to burn. Okay. Guess I can try a burn cycle and see what happens. But then I have to have the solar amplifier near there, don't I? Okay. Tricky, tricky. So it tells you red if you're getting a net loss by placing it, right? I see. I didn't realize that before. Thought you had to do that calculation separately. Let's see what we can do with all this fire here. You're out of currency. Well, I guess I needed to have enough currency left over after burning it to be able to build at least one arboretum to recover some of it. Is that right? Let's see. Yeah, I think I deactivated stuff a little bit too fast there. Love to see little throwaway trees off in the distance. It gets me up to 75. Don't think I can further convert any of this into something nicer. Unless if I had a better tree near here. 25. I need 150 to be able to build a arboretum after burning down the forest, right? I think that's the only thing I can do that's helpful immediately after building here. Yeah, see how this gets tough here in the late phase. I wish I could rewind to the beginning of the phase. The concept of having to balance things is really cool. Big fan of that. This might already be GG, but I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can make happen here. If there's anywhere else that I can place one of these guys. Don't think so. Yeah, if I had placed this one a little bit further up, we would have gotten 60%, and I think it would have been fine. I see that now, yeah. Trying to see if there's anywhere else I can eke out just a teensy little bit of extra value here. I don't know that I can. You're out of currency. Yeah, right. Alright, I can try this one again. We got about 20 minutes left, but I'll see how far I can take it. So we do power, power, power. What happens when you have these like high areas? Is that potentially a bad thing? See, it shows you, it projects how far the water's in the travel. Gotcha. So I can place those a little bit less stupidly now. Okay. Place these along the edges, that's right. Get as much value out of them as possible. So I've been trying to place them kind of close to just fill in that green square, the like power radius, but I should be doing the opposite, is putting them as far to the edges of the power radius as possible. Let me build some greenhouses before I go broke here. Trying to be too precise about it. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty close to getting the weather system. I didn't realize how close I was to screwing that up, or I would have played that a little bit less stupidly. Now I know. I like how they kept the efficiency loop from Factorio, you know? Like, it's still a similar kind of game at the end of the day. And this doesn't feel like it's mean-spirited towards Factorio either, which I feel like you could do pretty easily. Yeah, build as little as possible on the path to tier 2, since you get an immediate discount, and all that money carries over. So basically, don't build water unnecessarily in phase 1, because you're going to need it more later anyway, when you can get the pumps for cheap. I feel like the base water setup is much better this time than compared to the last map. So at least I got that going for me. I should be building those sooner. The way I've been doing it's not very smart. That's okay. Do another one of these now. I guess maybe the pumps aren't that terrible of a build this early. Oh, I didn't even see these down here. Thank you. Good call. I love the eco rocket. I think that's cute. Alright, phase 1, probably overbuilt a little bit, but we might be okay into phase 2 now that I have a better understanding of what is happening and what we're doing here. So now we want our free building, which doesn't matter where it goes as long as it's powered. Is that right? It doesn't have to like be in the center or something. Let's get as much we can get out of the regular land out here. All right, flowers, good. Let's try to burn some shit down here. So we need flower land to be able to burn stuff down, right? See what kind of hydroponic stuff I can do in advance. I guess we want to burn stuff down before we go too crazy because it'll burn down the marshlands and everything too, right? See ya, Brewski. Thanks for sharing. Catch you next time. I assume you continue to get more tiers of stuff. There's more room down here. Oh, the water blocks fire. That makes sense. different biomes and shapes that you work with. Okay. I think I overbuilt arboretums last time too. The 87 looks pretty good. Forest is done, but now I gotta redo. Can I get more guys over here? Gotta catch you back up. I like that it naturally gets like forced alongside flower land. That's kind of cool. All right, we're back to being done with flowers. Now we just got to do wetlands, which I'm better prepared for now, I think, on this map. I'm trying to get an extra greenhouse here somewhere that I can use for... Oh, can I not? Because it's not powered or something? Or because it's not on good land? That's unfortunate. I misplaced that then. Let's see. Maybe I'm not in as good a situation as I thought I was. Okay, I can still convert though. It's just costing me to do it right now with the way I'm doing it. Part of the issue is that a lot of my river land is like currently connected to the forest or to flower land. Let's see. Just trying to get the rivers to connect seems like it's pretty challenging in this too. I got this thick water here and it's not doing me a lot of favors in terms of biome. That might help. Doing okay on total resources though here. Let's try converting these guys. Which it won't convert flowers. Anything that converts is only going to convert to the regular green biomes, right? I'm getting my ass kicked on wetlands here. Yikes. Okay, let's see. I guess I can't downgrade Flowerland into regular grass easily, right? Hey, that got us there. Wonderful. All right, let me see if I can immediately get steam done here. Be less stupid with my placement. And 19% is not great. I think you want to be getting 20% per steam engine. But I also have more money this time, so maybe it's fine. Weather system restored. And one wind turbine is paying the bills over there. Oh, we've got deer now. That's cool. Now that weather's restored, Psycho's buildings in range of a beacon. All right, I have to build a rocket silo. Sorry, let me mute my phone. Cool. So having weather means I no longer need water pumps at all, I assume, right? Oh, damn. That's a lot of currency. Okay. Sweet. It's probably fine. Put a beacon here, right? Yeah, I overspent on deconstruction pylons when I wasn't really knowing what I was doing before, so. I don't need to continue to have steam buildings. I guess I can't deconstruct the steam buildings anyway, right? Let's see. Oh, I don't need the pylons because the beacons will do it, basically. Must be placed on the rocket silo. Here it is. Marks an area for recycling the buildings. So it has to be on a tree, basically? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it only works if you didn't already have something else on the tree, right? That's for getting stuff that's not near your water, basically. Hot damn. I'm gonna go over a little on time. This is an hour sub-block, but I want to make sure we finish the stage, because I'm guessing you don't get progress saved if you leave in the middle of this. Yeah, we got bears now. Beautiful. Seed launcher. Creates a tree at the marked location. That would be great. I would love a tree at the marked location. Hahaha. It's fun. And that's where you can put the beacons on, basically. Cute. Yeah, the animals are cute. 400. Nice. Well, you still got the robots, too. That's pretty cool. Looks like the seed thing doesn't need power. Okay, that's good. Let's see. So I think I'm going to have to do deconstruction pylons for some of this here. Now, does it want me to literally deactivate everything before I can... Is this 87% of that? That's all structures? I need to get rid of all structures. Okay, cool. I'm close to it then. Little bears. I love how in the process of doing this, greenery has spread everywhere. I didn't even notice that that was happening. That's cool. I'm happy that you don't leave behind crap, right? That's what I thought was going on earlier. Okay, so I'm at 90%. I can't, as far as I know, there's nothing else to destroy, unless if I'm just barely not seeing it here. I'm looking. Oh, I have to disassemble the pylons after the fact? Interesting. So the beacons are okay, but not the pylons? Gotcha. Gotcha, thanks. Seed cannons too need to go. Looks like it. But a beacon will always be in range of the seed cannon. Okay, I think I get it. So you place the seed cannon and then you're always going to be able to disassemble it with the beacon that you put on the tree that you just landed. That's pretty awesome. I like that. It's very satisfying. I think that's everything. I'm trying to see if there's any other machines. Waiting for a recycler. Launch. Nice. Like the clean emissions on the rocket. And then that's allowed to degrade. That's cool. Cool. Lovely. What a sweet little game. Thanks for sharing this, Prisky. And there's more levels after this that are different biome variants. Is this technically early access right now? Are they planning to add more to it? Cool. And there's a few more places to go to, it looks like. Cool.